The Supreme Court ruling against President Trump's sweeping tariffs. It declared that the International Emergency Economic Powers Act does not give him the power to unilaterally impose tariffs.
Representative Shelley Pingree reacted to that decision today.
Many people thought that the Supreme Court would have to take that action, that there was no other legal course. The way he's used tariffs, like you get a tariff, now I'm taking your tariff off, has been arbitrary, punitive, and not necessarily helpful to the economy.
Meantime, President Trump has announced a new 10% global tariff today and said more could be coming.
Our White House correspondent Christopher Salas joining us live right now on the North Lawn. Christopher, you were in the briefing room when the president responded to that ruling. So what did he say?
Yes, Scott, Kathleen. In fact, we had a chance to ask the president a question about these tariffs. We'll get to more on that in a moment. But first, he blasted the Supreme Court justices for their ruling, saying he illegally used this Emergency Powers Act to implement tariffs. He even accused some of the justices of being disloyal to the Constitution.
The Supreme Court's ruling on tariffs is deeply disappointing, and I'm ashamed of certain members of the court, absolutely ashamed, for not having the courage to do what's right for our country.
But the president also simultaneously argued the ruling makes his tariff authority more powerful. He said the court confirmed his ability to block, restrict, or embargo trade and to use other laws to impose tariffs. With that, he announced a new 10% global tariff under a different authority and said existing national security tariffs will remain in place. When I pressed him on how high tariffs can now go, the president had said that tariff revenue will increase and he can charge more than before.
To be clear, do you believe at the end of implementing these new tariff tools, the tariff rate and tariffs will ultimately be higher than they currently are?
Potentially higher.
How much higher?
It depends, whatever we want them to be.
But some Republicans, Democrats, and trade experts disagree with the president in terms of him believing he has more tariff authority. They say the Supreme Court ruling limits his tariff authority and it adds some legal limbo moving forward, which of course means more uncertainty for small businesses and consumers. Scott, Kathleen.
And Christopher, so what happens next? Does the president have to go to Congress now for tariffs? Walk us through it.
I mean, that's the big question tonight, Scott. In terms of some of these other tariffs, it's not immediately clear. The president, though, said, no, he does not have to. He says, I have the right to do tariffs, talking about some of these different tools. But the Supreme Court did say that the president has to have clear authorization from Congress, setting up a potential new legal fight moving forward. Now, congressional Republican leaders said they're going to work with the White House to try and find new tariff authority for the president moving forward.
Christopher Salas reporting live from outside the White House for us tonight. Christopher, thank you.